guys, welcome back to another review of Summer House at Martha's Vineyard. Now, I want to say the people is excited for what we saw tonight, honey.
Yeah, we are.
Karen had to go. Nah.
She got that one-way trip ticket to Germany. Hey, baby, you can't come here, but I'm going to come see you because I left the house because they booted me out.
That's right. You better hurry up and catch before you catch that flight. Gotta catch another flight. Okay.
At tonight.
Stay tuned.
Can't be right.
We're going too much.
We keep it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the Coed family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, Coed Ken folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video, Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka Doug. This is my lovely wife right here. What's your name, baby? Tell me your name. Come on, let's get with it. Tell me your name.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
That's right, that's her name. And this right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. And it's also all about our famous rants. And tonight, of course, we're going to be talking about, what? Summer House, Martha Vineyard.
I thought it was Martha's.
No, it's Martha.
No, it's Martha's Vineyard.
I said Martha's Vineyard.
No, you said Martha. It ain't. It belongs to Martha.
My mom named Martha. I know how it's pronounced Martha.
It's apostrophe S, baby. I'm saying.
Okay, Martha's Vineyard. Okay,
there you go.
Okay,
it ain't
I forgot
just Martha.
okay, I forgot the apostrophe.
S.
Yes, I forgot that
it
part.
It ain't just Martha alone.
Okay. Maybe it is Martha's alone. Maybe it's that whole vineyard belongs to her. Martha.
It is, but it's apostrophe.
I know it. The apostrophe S means that it belongs to someone. I get it. I know how to do grammar. Okay, I didn't get help back in the 3rd grade. I didn't get help back.
So, if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to make sure that you like this video. If you are a co-ed watcher and you like what you see on here, we bring you some good old entertainment. Ignore the fat boy eating the cookies. So we bring you some good old entertainment. Make sure you hit that like button, y'all, because we want to get pushed up in the algorithm. It's so important. It's like uber important. So if you don't super chat us, if you don't give us a thanks, like with a little heart and pay a little donation, or if you don't cash app us, at least like and comment. That's the least you can do. If you don't comment, just hit the like button. Okay, that's really easy. Well, I'm not sign into YouTube. Sign in, get your little sign in. You can make your little thing private and just hit like. We don't know that you like the video. Other people ain't gonna eat much. No, it ain't like Facebook, honey. Like you can go hit that thing and you can see like he do when you go to the stories. He see everybody that view his stories. So we don't even know you liked it. We just want you to. Now, let's go ahead and get into it, okay?
Pause. Stick a pin in that. Why I gotta be fat? Why I gotta be fat? You yourself said before we got on this camera, on this video started, you said, hit your own fat while I'm hitting your fat. Hit your own fat. So if I'm fat, you fat. Right? Right.
Okay. We'll go with that. So anyway, it starts out with, people from last episode did not know that Nick had a girlfriend. You didn't know, we didn't know, didn't nobody know.
Nick knew.
And I guess the girl that claimed Nick knew too, honey. But he said that the girl she don't be on social media. She like to keep the stuff private and all that stuff. But the other lady said, hey, you trying to hit us up. You already said Shanice was your wife. Every time you around her, she your wife. But you break the news that you had a girlfriend that you've been with for a year and a half.
Bruh, that's real sneaky, man. That right there, something like that can cause trust issues between you and your girl.
I'm quite sure it will.
Yeah, because you up here flirting with women in the DM, and they got receipts. They show screenshots of that. And you got a whole girlfriend, not half a girlfriend, but a whole girlfriend over here, man.
She cute.
She is cute. Nah. All right. let the shoe be on the other foot and your girlfriend did you like that. How would you feel? Huh? How would you feel? What's the Norbert? What's her name?
Rasputin.
Yeah, what she used to say? A little
How you
catchphrase.
doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
No, that's Wendy Williams.
No.
Oh, that was.
Yeah,
She did say that too.
Yeah, how you doing? So how would you feel? You won't feel too great. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You gotta show your woman some respect. Don't do that. Go ahead.
How old is Norbert? Did Wendy Williams get that from Norbert, or did Norbert get that from Wendy Williams? How you doing? Okay. Anyway, so now it's day 6 of day 15. So at least
2 weeks.
Oh no, you're right. I don't know why I was thinking 3 weeks. I'm thinking Monday through Friday. Hold up. I'm thinking Monday through Friday. I'm on business hours in my man. So I'm like 15 days. I don't know. I'm thinking 3 weeks.
You know why so you like got held back in the 3rd grade.
So I am just,
2 weeks.
Yes.
A little over 2 weeks.
Yeah, one day on 2 weeks. My bad. So yeah, they don't have that long in here.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the group is coming together, whatever, and it seems like the guy's gonna work out and the lady's gonna do mimosas and they're gonna walk. Now Preston said, "Child, I want to walk too, honey. Give me some mimosas. I don't want to go over here and work out." But
Preston,
while they was in the kitchen, guys, and getting their food and stuff, Eddie had like that dog over there food.
Man, why you were having your so-called support dog over people's food like that around the table, man? Come on, that's not sanitary, man. Come on. Yeah, man, if I walked in there and saw that, man, I'd be so mad, man. Gonna have dog hair in my food or something like that, man. Come on, man. I understand that's supposed to be your support animal, man, but you got to set boundaries, man, over around other people, in my opinion. That's just too much.
Let me tell you something. First of all, she's an ultimate Karen. And a Karen, again, is a character, it's not a color. And 1, 2, whatever. The reason the girl need a support dog is because she starts so much confusion that she needs somebody that after she done started all this mess, then she want to come and I need that support dog for my anxiety. That's because you have started all this drama.
Yeah, if you go back and look at what happened in the past with Phil and what's the other chick? They got kids. Mariah. Karen was in the center of all that. She invited Phil, and her and Mariah got into it, so she got both people basically kicked off the show.
And not to go back, her first, when she was, I know you didn't watch the first 2 episodes, but when she first got there, it was a problem because she never told them that she was bringing the dog.
There you go.
And that was an issue, you know what I'm saying? And again, she cried them Karen tears and fussed and stuff like that, like she was in the right. So she has been the whole common denominator this whole 6 days.
Bottom line. So to me, Silas, he looks at her, I guess he feels sorry for her and he tried to be the big nice guy, but
we'll see how that go at the end.
You gotta draw a line. Enough is enough.
So Silas is fussing at Preston because he don't feel like Preston is working out hard enough, like doing them reps and stuff. Preston say, "Man, your body is your body, mine is mine. We're not shaped the same. We're not the same."
Silas is he's in the military, so maybe he still has that military mindset. I'm gonna push you, and that military stuff don't work in the civilian world. It should, but it don't. Some people just don't like being pushed, and Preston's one of them dudes. He's gonna do just enough to get by. And that's it. He said, "My body is my body. If I'm shaped like a Mr. Potato Head, so be it." That's
really
who I am.
Shaped bad.
He's not, but he can look, tuck in. Yeah.
But
but Preston's Preston. Hey man, you proud of your body. You proud of your body.
Silas was talking to the other guys about like what y'all thought about the thing where the guys buying the ladies drink and stuff like that. I really don't, subscribe to that. I don't like it. Just say for instance that, he expected something like the girls to come home with him or something like that. So my girl can't do that.
Well, yeah, I'm with Silas on this one right here, man. If my woman accepts a drink from a stranger, I do have issues with it because that stranger's gonna be looking for something back, or at least some of her time back, So yeah, I'm with him. Don't do it. Don't take the drink. keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Silas, since he was in the military, he might have been around a little bit. He probably seen stuff like that happen in real time. You know what I'm saying? So he knows what goes down.
Nick said he don't see a problem with it. His mom was a single
Nick,
mother.
Nick, the one with the
secret girl.
Secret girl, man, I don't take no advice from Nick, man. You wouldn't tell nobody you had a girlfriend, man. Come on.
Yeah. So Karen was and y'all already know who Karen. She's gonna be Karen on here, period. So Karen and the other girls were on a trail, walking with their mimosas and stuff like that. And her Milo dog child doing.
And first of all, I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. You don't let a small dog walk in the woods like that by themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Evidently, she don't have a leash because I ain't seen that dog on no leash.
Now, a wolf or raccoon, something that popped out in trees and attacked that dog and gave her rabies and trying to bit you. Then you got rabies and you going around biting other people. Then you started the zombie apocalypse. It's all because of you. Then we had to come. You be ground zero from where all this stuff started from. You started everything else in the house. Why not start the end of the world? You know what I'm saying? Shoot, man. I be walking around here in the wasteland with my guns and stuff, walking around saving people and stuff. I be the last person to help humanity to survive and keep going. Cause I went a little too far.
So she telling the rest of the people that, did y'all know he had a girlfriend? I didn't know he had no girlfriend. He was just saying that I was his wife. He was just in my DM saying, "Fire, you look good. Da 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 da. Can't wait to see you Thursday at the house. Da 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 da." So we all did a whole year and a half, and they. So yeah, that's what Karen, up there telling the rest of the ladies. And speaking of Karen, I was just on Kim Empire video.
You give her too much. Because all she doing sitting there crying with fake tears.
Oh, well, I'm just saying because some people don't say, that she talking about falsely arrested. I didn't even watch the rest of it because she was up there crying on his video. I mean, on whatever. I guess she went on her Instagram or whatever. Child, listen. They say the boy cried wolf. Child,
she gonna get some
cry wolf.
Well, all the stuff going on in society right now, all the fake tears she's crying, she's gonna end up getting somebody in trouble for real. You know what I'm saying? Or get somebody hurt. But going back to what you were saying about Nick this and Nick that, the girlfriend and he's in sliding these women DMs, and you want Silas to take advice from you about his wife, and you had this hidden girlfriend of yours hid away, and you turn around sliding the other women DMs, and I'm like Jordan, like she said, after he saw he did it. Thinking he was going, when they saw him in person, they were going to be all over him. Mm-hmm. And when it didn't go down that way, now it's a bang. I got a girlfriend anyway. I told you that last week. That's why he did it.
That's what Shanice said.
That's what Shanice said.
Yeah, Shanice is cray cray.
Oh,
allegedly. Yeah, that's going home, and she'll be back next week. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree with that assessment. Yeah.
Nick wants to. Okay, we talked about it. Nick wants to talk to Silas about relationships, and he feel like he controlling Jazz and all that stuff. And he said he's not. He's just overly protective. But he was like, man, but you overly protective when it comes to protecting herself. Like she ain't gonna know how to do it. Like she's so used to you. She's not a child. She's not a child. I think she'll still learn how to protect herself, even though her man is there. Like, ain't no woman, he protected me. What I'm going to do now, even though we just met 3 years ago? I don't know.
Jasmine seems like she can handle her own.
Yes, she can.
Yeah.
Get out. Close your door.
Get back in that room. I want to get a broomstick and talk her back in the room. Get back in there.
So, So Amir, and I wanted to put this down, is in the kitchen, and while the other one's talking and stuff, he's sweeping. You said what?
I said, I guarantee you Amir in his past life was a janitor. Because the boy can't sit still or nothing. He got to be cleaning or sweeping or mopping or something, or changing the light bulb out. He was a school janitor in his past life. He had little keys on his chain. Woo, leave that in. I don't care. Ah, man. Woo, that was funny. Yeah. Oh, come on, you laughing at? What you laughing at?
Did y'all just hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
Oh, y'all, I'm sure y'all heard that. No, he just laughed.
I laughed. That's all I did.
No.
I I did not. No, I did not. Why are you trying to put me on blast? I ain't,
He laughed and he put it. That has never happened on camera. Never. Not too high.
I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about, man. It's all in your head, man.
Woo, child. Yep, I heard it. Anyway, so let's move on.
No, man. I ain't do nothing, man. Oh.
Let's move on, honey, for another interrupt. So anyway, while they was in the kitchen, you got Karen and you got Preston. So anyway, they was talking about how they didn't know dude had a girlfriend and stuff like that. And then Karen was saying that, you know, with this family, she said she don't have family, she don't have any siblings or something like that.
Maybe
so
that's her problem. Maybe she do need to have like a big sister that can kind of show her the ropes, because she seems like she's like helpless.
Yeah, so she looks to Amir as, you know, like a little sister, and she hopes that she give him that same respect, you know, like, you know, looking at him as a brother, you know. So she said she's not sure of that, but, you know, that's what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, Amir started choking up and crying. See, to me, I think Amir got some trauma he's still dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Because he was bullied, and he did say, you know, when he came into the house, he felt like he wasn't black enough. It's like it seemed like he had to prove a point to people, you know what I'm saying? Amir, be yourself. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Be yourself. And, you know, so Amir said family to him was a big thing. So when Karen said something about, you know, her looking at him as a big brother, you know, he started choking up because family means a lot to him. And, you know, so him and Preston hug, you know, and, you know, Preston said, I look at you as a brother too, you know. And, you know, it's good to see that dynamic with the people, you know, the young people, you know, just trying to show love to one another, you know what I'm saying? It's sad that Karen, to me, I don't know, it's like she's lost in the sauce. I don't know, man. You know, I just hope, you know, I was just hoping that she was going to turn out to be a better person.
Yeah, and two, she got some issues herself. But
she does.
When I was just saying, you was like, don't give her that much credit. It's funny that she went on, you know, on her Instagram somewhere crying. When she was just acting a fool on the show, I'm leaving. So sometimes, I'm gonna put this out there so they can feel sorry for me, so they won't give me too much.
Well, she acts like a little girl. She throws her tantrums and she cries victim, and she points the finger at somebody else because it's their fault, and she plays the victim. So yeah, she still has a lot growing up. She still has a lot of growing up to do. Yeah, and hopefully she does it fast. So
they are in. So the next thing, you know, you got Nick trying to get into floating. It was funny. It was really funny.
Nick said, I'm gonna prove to you I'm black. I don't know how to swim. I said, yep. Yeah, we don't know how to swim. Welcome to the club. Yeah, welcome to the club, Nick.
So he fall in the water.
He falls in the water, and first of all, bro, how you gonna step on a rubber ducky swan float like that? You gonna step on a float like that? A rubber ducky. Yeah, you gotta kind of put your body over the float and climb up there. You try to step on like it's.
How you gotta do it?
Gotta put your body over the float.
No, that ain't what you like this.
Oh, yeah, you gotta put your body on the float like that and climb on top of it. Now you try to step on like it was on steps or something.
Yo, man. You can't have too much movement unless you do something.
Why are you cracking on me so hard today? Why you cracking on me so hard?
No, it's your little finger being. Anyway, so they all are eating dinner, and because I guess they ordered, you know, like the group, yeah, something like that. So, you know, Jasmine got it off the front, and they eat. So they all talking about the elephant in the room, that Nick got a girlfriend, and you know, Jazz was like, you know, I ain't know nothing about it. But he said, you know, I really didn't want people to kind of tell people she a private person and stuff like that, so I want to keep that private. So I was like, oh, okay, that's funny, because you were just saying that Shanice was gonna be your wife, and he was like, no, I didn't say that. And then, yeah, you did. Every chance you got, we came to a party, we came to a function, she was gonna be my wife. In confession, he was like, what? Producer was like, did you say that? No, you can't prove that. I didn't say that.
No, so don't worry about it, Nick. We're gonna send you a t-shirt. We make t-shirts right over here. We're gonna make some t-shirts where you're gonna say Nick got a girlfriend.
But you know he got a girlfriend.
Yeah,
Nick got a girlfriend.
Nick got a girlfriend. You gonna wear that shirt, bro? You gonna prove your love to your girlfriend. Stop all this foolishness you doing.
Yeah. So they was discussing. I think Silas and Jasmine were in the bed, and they was discussing that hey, that Karen said that her boyfriend Simon coming, he gonna stay for a whole week. So they was texting back and forth or whatever. So Jasmine was like, well, I'm gonna talk to her in the morning, and then they showed the scene with Simon and Jasmine.
Get it on! Whack, 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 whack. You know, porno music. Whack, 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 whack. Whack, 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 whack. Yeah, they got it on.
That rant.
That's not the porno music.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I thought that was the porno music.
Porno music. Who say porno?
Porno.
So, anyway,
what you call it then? Sex music?
They say porn, but you said
porn. Ooh, I'll show my age.
that porno. It's really pornographic, but that porno music.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you got Karen, I think at one point she said something about her hair. Girl, we concur, honey. I guess you was in your feelings and you decided not to do your hair for 2 days or something. So yeah, because you was wearing hats and scarves and hoodies and everything. Guess she decided to come up out of whatever she was in and do her hair. So she talking to Cray on the FaceTime. And just talking about Simon coming over and stuff like that. And he's staying for a week, and it really wasn't much.
No, yeah, also, Stalker Girl said she had I had sex last night. I got to have sex once a month. I said, ooh, that must be a young thing, man. So if she don't have sex once a month, she'd be out there, hey, she was talking to you.
Yeah.
Have sex with me. Hurry up. It's the 31st. If I don't have it before midnight, I'm going to
So, it was a planned trip for everybody to go fishing. So, they all, jammed up in the cars and going fishing. And so they catching the fish. I thought they was actually going to go fishing the old fashioned way, but not deep fishing. What is it? Deep sea fishing where they on a boat and the people kind of guiding them and stuff. I was like, I can do that kind of fishing too now. Now the regular fish, I love the fish, but most of the time I caught some, but most of the time I don't catch them. They just really truly just eat all my little worms off the hook.
I never caught a fish in my life.
But you went fishing though, right?
One time.
You don't like it?
Yeah.
I done been more than one. I can't count on.
I got the hook stuck in my finger. Got the hook stuck on my finger. Yeah, I tried to get the hook out of my finger. Yeah, I told you a story. Yeah, I took Lexi, Girl Scout. They had a little fishing thing, father and daughter. So I was trying to put the hook worm on the hook. Got the hook stuck on my finger. She got impatient with me. She had to be around about 10, 11 years old. So I tried to finish. So I turned around. She was gone. Where she went? She standing by another dad catching fish with him. I said, "You little traitor."
You can't catch no fish, Daddy. Do better.
Yeah, you little traitor.
Ooh, he gets the fish. Your daddy is awesome.
She traded me in.
Oh, my daddy got blood over there from that hook. So anyway, so they all catching fish and stuff. So of course Amir said that he was gonna cook the fish, and that's why I said I like Amir person. I think he's just like the soda package. I like him with Jasmine. I didn't know that with Jordan. Sorry, Jasmine and Silas. But yeah, I like him with Jordan. I didn't know that. I guess we'll find out next week that she's been on a celibacy journey. But yeah, I like them together because he just seemed like the dude can cook, can clean.
Yeah, I told you he's an old soul. He's been here before. Old janitor. Come on, eat the fish. The hot sauce on the fish. Want some white bread?
I think that too. Sometimes people have nervous energy or something like that, and he may just kind of always got to do something with his hands. Cook, clean, just be busy.
Oh, he's just an old janitor, man. He just came back.
And cooking too. Jonathan, they can cook.
Yeah, he probably working on public schools, the cafeteria, and fix everything up.
The man on what is it, Albert Elementary?
Yeah, that's him. Do everything around school.
And be popping up, doing stuff, teaching class.
Yeah, that's him right there.
I love me say Albert.
Yeah.
Albert.
Yeah, me too. Albert.
I was saying Albert, but Albert Elementary.
We see why she got here back.
So anyway, so he said that he asked them, which one y'all want, grilled fish or fried fish?
That was a stupid question.
Man, we black. We want some fried fish. We don't want no grilled fish.
That was a stupid question,
So, yeah.
man.
Um,
And you better bring the hot sauce and the
I don't
mustard
do hot sauce.
and the white bread and put in aluminum foil and the brown bag, the French fry with the pepper on it, the
You know
ketchup
what?
on it.
You know what? Good chicken, baby.
What? Chicken? We throwing fish.
But they sell fish.
Hmm.
I ain't gonna give them no shout out.
Okay, well, anyway, then you have that. Then you get your little mustard. You break the little fish out, put it around like and eat. Yum 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 yum. Get you a orange drink.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we're gonna go get some good chicken.
We talking about fish.
Well, you said hot sauce, and I I don't eat hot sauce, but I do eat hot
We're
sauce
not
and
talking about
ketchup.
chicken,
and who
though.
has hot sauce and ketchup mixed up?
Well, I know, but we're not
They
talking
sell
about chicken.
fish.
Yeah, you gotta go back to chicken, boy. They got you trained right. It's in your DNA.
So anyway,
You gonna lay an egg one day.
as they coming back to the house, Karen get flowers. Rah rah. Ooh. So anyway,
Has she ever met this guy in real life?
I don't know. She need to be on 90 Day
You're
Fiance,
right.
child.
Because he don't sound like he's American.
Yeah, and then so he in Germany, and this probably was a way for her to meet him. So he coming out to there. He's supposed to be coming out to there with her.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. Like I want to know because she asked to see some pictures, some deep pictures and stuff like that or whatever. So
they probably never
met him.
they probably never been in person, man. Probably like you said, she on the wrong channel.
Yeah. So Jasmine friend comes to the house, so we get a chance to meet Summer. And, some of the guys was like, she kind of remind me of Hillary Banks.
It's sad that, production has some young people working for them. Because Nick said, do you know who Hillary Banks is?
Was they young or they just don't know who these people are?
I don't know.
Because these young people,
and
they know.
Well, they should know too. Everybody know who Hillary Banks is.
It's like, no.
No, we don't know who she is. What? The Belle Prince? The Belle Prince.
You don't know.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? You don't know that?
The Belle Prince.
That's not if I get slapped.
So, yeah, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
It is a classic. Even my kids know who that is.
Yeah, but she does. Who's the name? Jasmine?
Summer.
So even the name sounds something like from Bel-Air. Yeah.
Hillary. So they decided to do a Toga party. So they're gonna do a Toga party. So Summer and Silas was going back and forth about as far as the team.
Yeah,
I
the
said
team.
the freak. I meant the Greek.
See, apparently Silas is an alpha, A5A, and Summer, she got kicked out of her sorority because she didn't listen to the man. She said, "I'm gonna be my own person."
Yeah.
I'm saying, if you're gonna be your own person, why even pledge for a sorority?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
she didn't
saying?
abide by the rules.
Yeah.
Get here, get this, do this, get in line.
And some people they pledge these fraternities and sororities because their parents was in it. You know what I'm saying? So they just do it for obligations. They don't want to do it because
prestige.
Because our daughter she didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because but
She did.
she didn't want to pledge.
What she was gonna play?
Delta.
Oh, really? Because her mama Delta.
Yeah. So she got kicked out. Not her. I'm talking about Summer. She said, "Ooh, I got kicked out, but I was an alpha." And I guess what's his name?
Preston.
Not Preston.
Silas.
Not the cap. Not Nick. Max. What's his name? The other guy. Alex. Yeah, I know the accent. Alex is a Kappa, so it's gonna be the alphas versus the Kappas. You know what I'm saying? And that's when someone said, "Why I gotta be like that?" Because we're alphas and Kappas. Oh, now it's what you call it, chauvinist.
Yeah.
I'm saying, how she get out of that? Someone stopped reaching now. It's not that deep. It's just a team name. Just a team name. You know what I mean?
So in the next scene, you got Karen talking to her boyfriend. What name's Simon? She FaceTiming him and stuff like that. So she was just like, yeah, you know who tripping about you coming and staying for a week? He was like, let me guess, Jasmine. Yes. And so in that moment, Jasmine and Summer come in because she's just kind of showing him the house and stuff like
That was Jason.
I'm sorry, skip that part.
Yeah, Jason
comes. So
let's explain Jason real quick. Jason is an old friend of Jasmine. They used to be roommates. He's a flight attendant. And so I guess he's the person that they invited to come over. So he comes over to hug and introduce one another.
But what did you say?
At first I thought, Preston had a friend. But the next scene, Jasmine said,
no, he said it.
That's what I'm saying. Jasmine said it.
Yeah. Jason.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Jason said, Jason said, I'm a straight heterosexual man. And I don't know why guys have an issue with me being roommates with a female and think every time, a heterosexual man be with a female that he's trying to get the draws. Which, I do. I'm not going to lie. I feel like, hey, it's hard for me, and I could be still, a lot of people say I'm wrong, for thinking this way, but it's hard for me to just see a man and a woman being friends without any kind of sexual tension. It could have been, they tried to hook up, they didn't hook up, so they stayed in the friend zone, or the guy's hanging around enough in case the woman do need somebody, and he has his opportunity, but he said he's not like that, so. It is what it is.
So yeah, that's when in the next scene, Karen was on the phone with her man and stuff.
Yeah, so she was around Jason.
They all in the kitchen cooking. Karen come in there, and y'all know Karen is what's the girl name? Is Bria. That's who Karen is. So just for y'all that's late and don't know who I keep calling Karen, because y'all probably know.
They probably know who Karen is.
So Karen come in and, helping the folks cook and stuff like that. So she's going to take some Lawry's seasoning salt and put it all on the broccoli.
Yes, and that's when
Jason
said, we know why your man white. We know where you get that from. Because those stereotypes, they don't believe in flavor, okay? And she put a lot of Lawry's sauce.
I mean, I don't know who's going to eat that.
I'm talking about, you look at more. It's still like the more salt she put on that broccoli, the higher my blood pressure.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even use Lawry's.
Yeah, not like that, man.
Like, I'm just saying I don't cook with Lawry's anymore. But so anyway, so they talking. So Silas was in there or whatever, because Jason was like, man, I'm just playing with you, just messed you. So Karen said that, her friend kind of didn't take her back, then, fight for her or whatever. So, Silas was like, come on, let's go outside and talk. So they was getting out there talking, and she was like, don't you remember when I told y'all we was at the whatever, we was bowling, whatever? I know we was little tips and stuff like that, but I told y'all that, my dude was coming and he was going to stay for a week, the last week. And they did show clips where she said it very rushed and stuff like that. And the music seemed loud, and they probably just heard the first part of what she said.
Plus, they was drinking, and they were probably a little tipsy when she said it.
And they was like, oh, okay, so I didn't feel like it was a big deal. And he said, well, I really and truly, I can't make that decision on my own. We have to come to the house because, he's not an original member. So, we're allowing the original people to close out, the last days of, the trip. And so she said, well, I just feel like, you just doing it because he's white.
No, she said, what she said was, I feel like I need to play this card here, but I'm going to play this card, the race card. I feel like you're doing this because he's white. And Silas, he was taken aback, man. He said, what? He said, no. And then she said, well, you remember what you said in the truck that you'd like to see a black woman with a black man? He said, no. He said, I don't care who you with. He said, I like to see black women married. He said, now, I do prefer them to be with, a black family, a black man.
To produce a black family.
Yeah, and which, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's his preference, It's like it's her preference to date outside her race, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? That's your preference. And so, but for her to play that card, man, it shows me how shallow she was.
Yep.
And
he said he been in the army.
Yeah, and being in the military, you trusting different people of different races with your life. Because I was in the military, And I have friends from all kinds of backgrounds, white, Hispanic, Italian, whatever, Asian, had them all, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, and, so I'm with Silas with this one right here, man. I'm with him on this one, man. Don't that right there to me, he took offense to it, which he should have. All he was saying, we have rules we have to abide by in this house, and we're gonna have to take a vote because, like you said, the OG members of this house is gonna stay to the end.
Yep.
Even when they went back to talk to what's his name, the janitor,
Amir.
Even Amir said himself, the rule was 3 days. If you have a visitor or a friend, up to 3 days, they got to go.
Yep. And so anyway, Amir told Jazz, you better go out there with your husband because he out there talking to Karen, and it's kind of loud out there. So she went out there, and so she was like, "Hey, what?" And he was like, "Listen, don't talk to her right now," because he was really Silas was really honing in on the fact that she's trying to say he's racist,
right.
And so he talked to her about that, and then she was telling Jasmine, "Your husband out here getting loud with me," and I said in that same sentence she raised her voice too, and he tells her, because he white, I feel like because he white, so she started doing all this manipulation, turning the situation around, and started crying and doing all that extra stuff. So she said, "I'm leaving." So she went upstairs and started packing. And as they, playing, they got on their togas and all that stuff.
Everybody having a good time.
Everybody but her.
Yeah, nobody was paying her no attention. Nope. They was having a good time, drinking, playing pogo, toga party and everything. And Silas.
Well, before that, but they span to her in the camera, her and Milo. "I'm leaving." She packing her stuff, and they showing the camera.
Actually, I think Milo started saying, I heard that from him. Yeah, like he was like, I don't know if he was sad, but he can kind of sense that she was upset. Okay. He started like kind of squirting a little bit.
Maybe those anxiety dogs, are they special kind of dogs?
Yeah, it's like my coworker, he has his son has diabetes, and he has a dog, and the dog can sense when his sugar gets low, so they can't do that.
Okay, so yeah, you go ahead, baby.
So Silas, being the guy he is, you know what I'm saying, he said, man, he was telling Jasmine, one of the members, one of the roommates, is down here. I hate to leave that person alone. And what Jasmine said, I don't care.
That's right.
She said, I don't care if she go up there by herself. No. I don't give it. She said all that.
She said, I don't care twice.
Yeah, she said, I don't care because, Jasmine's pissed off now.
And then, too, they have accommodated this girl over and over. And it's just too much. So, yeah, Mariah had to leave because of this girl. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
And Mariah is Jasmine's friend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so anyway, so he said he feels bad. So here goes Silas. Didn't nobody tell him to do that. Going upstairs, try to talk to this girl and everything.
He said he look at her as a little sister. So he thought he can go up there and give her some big brother love. You know what I'm saying? Cause even Jasmine said, when he was outside, we're doing this out of love. But Karen wasn't hearing that. You know what I'm saying? She wanted her way. So when Silas goes upstairs to the room, he's trying to talk to her, and Karen goes off on him.
Well, the conversation kind of went like this, like, she was looking crazy and stuff, but she was saying
like a little child.
Yes, she was. Mm-hmm. Because I think she finished throwing her things around. She jumped in the bed, so he went up there to talk to her, and he trying to explain to her, people brought, their significant other, they can't stay that many days. You know what I'm saying? They can only stay like 3 days and stuff. So she was like, I'm trying to bring my significant other here. You know what I'm saying? I can't F my dog. I hear y'all having sex every night. I can't do that.
The problem is, like Silas said, we are the host, and they are married. Okay, so yeah, they have that right to do that. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, you're going to F your boyfriend, they still can only stay 3 days.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so she was just saying, he was saying, because she started to get loud. And so he was saying, one thing about it, you manipulative. Oh, yeah. And when we was watching it, I had called it out. I said, she is so manipulative. She likes to control the narrative, and she's going to change it. And if you don't see what she's doing, you fall into her game.
And it's frustrating for Silas because if you say something, now she's going to call him a racist. So he really can't say nothing out the way. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, Thank God them cameras around, but I wouldn't trust this girl to be alone with her if I was a man. And I was saying to myself, Silas went in there and closed the door. I would have had that door wide open because it seemed like she would be the kind to say, he tried to touch me.
Yeah, but the point is, Silas knew the camera was in there, so that's a good thing about it, But the point is, I think Jasmine overheard them because she said, that's why people shoot now.
Well, before that, he said you manipulative and you control. No, you're manipulative.
Yeah,
and she told him to
he's
get
controlling.
out. Yeah, she told him to get
you
out.
Controlling. You control Jasmine. Everybody said you control. And he said Jasmine has her own mind. She's a grown woman. She can do whatever she wants to do. We can ask Jasmine right now if I'm controlling. You are controlling. You are controlling. This is what Karen was saying to Silas. You are controlling. So Jasmine overheard it, and she rushed upstairs and it stopped. But the next week, Jasmine gonna say what next week?
Get in your room. Close your door. Stay in there.
Kill that broomstick. Get back in there.
Like a crazy person. When a crazy person come out their room, they want to push them back in there. But I'll be so glad that she leave. Like, the house would be so peaceful without her not there. Seriously.
Silas, let her go, man. Let her go. Matter of fact, y'all get a GoFundMe, get some money, and let her fly to Germany, be with Simon.
No, they didn't do that. Send her back. Girl, have her stuff packed. While she sleep, y'all just have her bags packed, and her and Milo be sitting right there at the front, and let that Uber come pick her up. Nobody got to see her. Just whisk away.
Just throw her stuff.
Because why did she stop packing? And she said she was leaving. Why she stop packing?
She was throwing a tantrum. That's what they do.
So she ain't gonna leave?
Yeah, she gonna leave. She said she gonna leave. I didn't see her.
So folks just be talking.
Yeah, I think she gonna leave. Especially Simon can't stay there for, because they voted on it too.
Oh, they gonna vote on it.
Yeah, they're gonna vote.
Week.
Yeah. So I saw some people raise their hand that she got to go.
Yeah, gotta go, girl. Get out. They had to vote that Mariah get out, so get out. So you get out. You know what I'm saying? That stuff don't come back. It hurt when it come back to you. Mm-hmm. Anyway, you guys, I am a fan of Martha's Vineyard Summer House. I really and truly am. This, and I know it's a spinoff of, the other Summer House, but I am a fan of this.
Yeah, I like it. I still trying to get the rules and stuff down packed. So is it rotating, or they just is it like 3 or 4 people, or like 6 people come in the house and they invite their friends, they leave after 3 days?
That's what it seemed like it. Seemed like it. So anyway, all right, you guys, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to make sure that you like this video. Like it, because he eating cookies. Fat boy eating cookies on camera. That should be the thumbnail. So make sure that you like this video, and don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Always put God first.
Deuces. Hey!